Right. So about 5:22, yes, we had a report of a tornado on the ground near the Paynes Creek and Manton area, but as of 6 o'clock, the National Weather Service allowed for those storms to expire in terms of severe threshold. All started with some strong thunderstorms, went immediately to a tornado warning. Now we are seeing some winds in excess of 30 miles per hour with the thunderstorms with quarter-sized hail. We had reports a little bit ago of 1-inch sized hail. But again, as of 6 o'clock, just a few minutes ago, these storms were allowed, the strong storms were allowed to expire. Now we're still looking at thunderstorm activity with some heavy rain rates, but again, severe thresholds for tornado development, those have been allowed to expire due to the dynamics of the atmosphere. But I've been tracking these thunderstorms really, excuse me, since about 4 o'clock. The whole map, the whole area, really docile in terms of rain rates. But this one area, yeah, I was seeing some heavy rain rates of some thunderstorm development, which was allowed to turn into a tornado on the ground at 5:22, has been allowed to expire since 6 p.m. So no severe threats. Those have been allowed to expire. Still looking, though, at thunderstorm activity as well as some heavy rain rates. You were urged earlier to move away from windows. Those severe threat limits have been allowed to expire. So the severe danger is out of the cards, but we are still looking, if you're in this area, we are still looking at areas of, excuse me, this cold's almost gone. It's almost gone, I promise you. But still looking at areas of heavy rain, so that is something to be wary of. Also, winds will be strong with these thunderstorms, but just a couple hours ago, when the thunderstorms were here, there were winds in excess of 30 miles per hour. Those still possible, again, as the thunderstorms are still in the area, but the severe limits have been allowed to expire in terms of producing tornado development, which was an issue with us from 5:22 until 6 p.m. So now we're continuing just to watch these storms that are starting to weaken and lessen. We're still keeping an eye on this thunderstorm. Let's back up a little bit, get you a wide area of the radar here. So this is where I've been tracking the storms. This is where they were. This is where they still are. But again, the tornado warning that was reported on the ground, we showed you video, the tornado warning was allowed to expire at 6 p.m. We'll continue to track the thunderstorms which are not under severe limits at the moment, and we're not expecting them to return to that, but we're going to keep an eye on, right now, heavy rain rates in the area of Shingletown.
Thank you, Howie.